What's up, guys? Today we're playing Batman the Telltale Series again. Episode 2 we're gonna start off today. So yeah, let's begin. Is it gonna show like a previously Batman the Telltale Series? Let's see. Hey. Oh yeah, see, previously on Batman the Telltale Series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I never shook his hand.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
They're gonna put you in a cage. Ooh.
I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Can't believe you did this to me, Alfred. We were homies, bro. We were homies, and you did this to me. You lied to me, bro. This game series adapts the choices I make. The story is tailored by how I play. Let's remember that, guys. Remember that. Not by you play, not by how you play, but how I play. My choices, my decisions.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Look who it is.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
And what about Martha?
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. and I just couldn't walk out the door.
Who paid you, by the way?
Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you.
Company, probably. I don't know.
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Don't worry, Alfred. It's fine.
This is the first time
Such a
I've been
cult,
back
bro.
here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Bruce is 29, yeah.
I can
He
recall
was 9 when it
every
happened.
moment of that night in vivid detail.
Or was he 30?
But maybe that's wrong.
Oh, sorry, was he 10? Sorry.
Sometimes
think he might
we
be
block
30 or
out things
29.
we don't want to face.
Come, along
Maybe
those
there
lines.
was some detail I overlooked.
Are we gonna reminisce about the past, about his dead parents again? I can't deal with this man, bro. I know your parents died, but bro, it's a long thing. You keep bringing it up. Games, movies, they keep bringing it up.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce.
Wait, what,
Mother
really?
arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Wow. So Martha was the honest one. Why did you say that name? Sorry, Batman. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that name. I'm sorry, Batman. Please don't hurt me.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Good. Scum.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business.
He told me you had it coming.
What?
You don't have to do this.
Sad, bro. Actually sad life.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Did you have to kill Martha though? I mean, come on. Did you have to kill his mom? You have to kill his mom. Don't you did all the pearls. Did you have to kill his mom? Do it, mother! Do it! I dare you! Exactly. So because the cops... Okay.
Bruce.
There is something wrong with that. He still
Wasn't
could have
it
shot
like-
Bruce.
They were assassinated.
He could have still shot Bruce.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Sure, the cops were coming, but he still could have shot Bruce, just saying. Batman, the Telltale Series, he still could have shot Bruce. He still could have shot him. It's just so random, why would you leave him alive? The cops are coming, but you still could have shot him. You didn't have to kill Martha.
Why did you say that name?
Yes, okay, I'm sorry, Batman. Okay, fine, I won't say it again. Won't say your name again. Just push boss.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
That was your own
At least
fault.
tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Okay, fine,
I don't
fine.
want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
You are
Gentlemen.
so self-centered. Everything's about
Finally
your
put Falcone in
debate.
his cage. Now, well, thanks to
Seriously?
the information
Sorry.
you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Probably don't be so mad, bro.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
Aren't you the lady
He's
who
not
almost
getting
shot
off
me?
the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just
Montoya.
wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thank you, Montoya. Now I know which cop tried to shoot me off the Skyline
Keeping Falcone
building.
in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I think he's a freak.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Oh, Harvey, you're not coming in? Okay. Harvey's not coming in this time, jeez. Episode 2. Children of Arkham. Children of Arkham.
The hell?
What a piece of
Bruce
scum.
Wayne?
We need to talk, Falcone.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, huh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different.
We're not
Your
so
father,
not so different,
Bill,
though.
And me, we ran this city.
Pretty sure we are different,
Still
though.
do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
We're not about to hurt him, bro. We're not gonna do that. Not as Bruce Wayne, anyway.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
What?
Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What the fuck happened? What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya!
The bastard had to die!
Montoya, what the?
Hit
on
the
the side of your mouth.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Shit. Ah, damn it. What is it on the side of a mouse?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time.
Gordon?
Not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners'
Stop
brains?
making this about you, bro.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I got you, Gordon. I got you. Yo, Montoya. Okay.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Yep.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Holy shit, was she drugged?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Yeah, she's been drugged.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Hello there.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant.
Just chill, just chill, just chill.
Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution?
Cobblepot said something similar.
What if... Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, not now.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, Vicky. Sorry,
My
lady.
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Vicky, I can't tell you.
Word is, you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
Oh my god.
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Maybe I do.